Well, after repeated denials tonight, for the first time, the state's IT department responsible for securing the MNsure healthcare exchange website is acknowledging the site may have a problem. It comes a month after we first uncovered a vulnerability in a series of special reports. It also comes after a claim the risk was addressed until we showed them results of a second round of testing. Tonight, Nick Winkler found out state leaders are demanding the state fix the problem that we exposed.
A month after this.
Yeah, we had it instantly.
When we partnered with computer forensic analyst Mark Lanterman and uncovered a vulnerability in MNsure's website that allows hackers to intercept usernames and passwords via Wi-Fi.
Usernames in, passwords in.
Got it.
MNIT, which is responsible for MNsure security, tells us this. We strongly object to your assertion that we denied that there was a problem. But here's the email they sent us when first confronted. There is no problem to fix, they said. This is not a MNsure vulnerability. Behind the scenes, though, MNIT says it did tweak its site and thought it could fix it themselves.
The fixes they claimed really didn't do anything.
That's Mark Lanterman Wednesday on the phone. He tested MNsure again and found it is still vulnerable. Now, a month after first becoming aware of the vulnerability and having assumed it was replicating the test Lanterman performed, MNIT now says it could not replicate the test and will ask Lanterman for help this week.
I think a month is too long. You know, when I was a police officer, if someone called to report a crime, the first question I would ask is, what happened? And I didn't wait a month to ask that question.
Others are concerned as well.
Because I don't trust the website.
Senator Sean Nenow sits on the MNsure Oversight Committee and suggests MNIT should not have waited so long to learn more about the vulnerability we found.
If I was in charge of MNsure MNIT and a reporter called me and said we found a vulnerability, I would put my IT people on it right now.
I also talked with the legislative auditor today, Jim Nobles. He says the problem needs to be acknowledged and resolved and will also likely be a focus of a future audit. In the newsroom, Nick Winkler, 5 Eyewitness News.
The deadline for Minnesotans to sign up with MNsure for healthcare is fast approaching. We found more problems with the sign-up process. The gripes range from long wait times to not being able to get in touch with their information online, or website is slow, or it even crashes. We asked what's being done to fix those issues.
We've added 27 call center staff representatives. They are on the phones right now. They've been fully trained, and they're joining the staff that was already in place. Next week, we're going to be adding 15 more.
Plus, they teamed up with the Department of Human Services and will soon add another 17 staffers to answer phone calls for enrollment. If you're not insured, you have to pay for your health care by December 23rd to make sure that you're covered by January 1st. The price to fix the troubled federal health care exchange site is going up by $47 million. That's in addition to the $319 million already spent to fix it. Meanwhile, the pace of enrollment has picked up, but still less than a third of what officials had hoped for before the website's launch. The Obama administration says as of November 30th, nearly 365,000 people have signed up for the program nationwide. The administration estimated 1.2 million people would have signed up by now.